What's up? Welcome to my music video reaction for one of two brand new music videos from the DSP girl group April. This one is for Mayday. I'm going to be covering their other one in a video coming up tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that one, of course. So with this one in particular, as I do with every one of my videos here, I'm going to watch this, I'm going to listen to this song, I'm going to give you my honest thoughts and opinions on what I liked and what I did not about this song. So if that is something that is interesting to you, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. So with that all being said and the intro and all that stuff out of the way, let's get the song started. Well, that's an interesting sound. That's a very interesting sound. Okay, so it just all came together right there. Like that whole intro was very, very dissonant, and then it came together as up to the bridge, the transition, whatever, into this part. And this is a pretty killer song, I gotta say. Yeah, so I actually honestly am really enjoying the whole, music aspect of this verse. Like it feels a little off, like it's not, obviously, because it's kind of just the way that it's been, composed, but it's definitely a interesting take, and I personally don't think it sounds horrible. It actually works really, really well. I also have to just throw this out there that I'm feeling right now. You get microphone's not even plugged in. Anyway, just gotta throw it out there and say that I gotta say, I think that this is probably my favorite song from them so far. Like they're my favorite favorite song from April ever. We'll say that. Just gotta figure out apparently how to get the words out of my mouth. I like, and this is I guess a great way to kind of like a nice little cute, I guess a little adorable, I don't know, whatever it is, but it's a nice freaking song. Like, good, that was good. April, I guess DSP too, because you're responsible for producing this one as well. Like, well done. That's actually a pretty darn good song, I would say. Of course, you're free to disagree, that's perfectly fine, but I really, really like that. Yeah, I mean, all in all, is very much a very good song. It's actually pretty interesting to listen to, I think, just in general. Like I kind of commented on at the beginning, the intro part of the verse or whatever, and then there's the part in the second verse where it doesn't sound, where the music track isn't like, it doesn't all just like come together really weird. You kind of feel a little weird in listening to it because it just doesn't have like a natural sort of progression. Because there's a thing, right, with music, that if you like play a chord, right, like on a guitar, right, you hold down a certain arrangement of strings. If you don't hold down the correct arrangement, or you leave a couple out or something like that, then the note that you get sounds weird, right? It doesn't sound good. So you kind of had a little bit of that effect where the music and the different notes and the way that the music was all being combined together, it sounded a little off in my opinion. And like that's not bad, because as I said, like that's kind of a stylistic choice as far as the composition of the song goes. And I think that it actually really worked out, because especially through that first verse and the transition up into the chorus, I think it actually made the chorus and then thus the rest of the song hit that much harder when that actually finally came. Because I was sitting there like this is weird, right? This sounds weird. I'm not entirely sure if I think this is good or not, right? And then you get the transition into the chorus, and then I was like, okay, the song, it feels weird, and then all of a sudden something clicks, like, they flip the switch, and it's like all of the music just comes together, and everything feels nice and natural again, right? Where the previous part of the song didn't feel particularly good as you were listening to it. So I think that really accentuated and made the chorus hit much harder than it might have otherwise, because that's like the one part of the song. There isn't any music that is during the verse or anything like that potentially is going to be getting your attention because it's got something that's nice and interesting, or catches your attention as you're listening to it. Like a lot of the verses are really something that you probably wouldn't want to listen to in all reality, because like I said, it just doesn't feel particularly nice to listen to. But the chorus and the transition into and out of that definitely is a very well, I mean, it's just composed correctly in the way that it sounds, it's comfortable to listen to, whereas the verses or the parts in the verses are not comfortable, because that's how they chose to write the song. So really interesting how that all worked out and came together. Definitely, this is one that I definitely am very intrigued to listen to more, and take a closer look at this one, because that whole element and all that stuff, like I just talked about, is very interesting to me, and I want to take a closer look and see what else I can come up with as to like what I liked and what I didn't, and all that other stuff, and like how everything worked together. It's just, I want to do a little investigating. So that's going to be really all that I've got to say about this song from April. It's a really good song, and like I said, I think that this probably would be their best song yet. So whether you agree or disagree with me, that's perfectly fine. We're all about having a little bit of a discussion. Hopefully what I've said has prompted you or spurred you on to say something of your own. So drop it down in the comments below. That's what the comment section is for. Also, it's telling me that you hate me too. That seems to be a thing that happens every once in a while as well. Anyway, if you want to join this community here, discuss this song and everything else that I cover relating to Korean music, right? Join this community that is all about having some friendly, respectful discussion about our opinions, whether we agree or disagree. That's what it's all about. So if you want to join, please consider clicking the subscribe button down below, so that, of course, like I said, you can join this community and be a part of the discussion. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.